run at the 38.
11 MT, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape.
Again, it's Mixon. Noah Igbenogany that time up to make the play defensively.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. An option handoff here to Mixon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Here we go.
Coming up here looking
11,
for 3 yards to pick
11,
up the
11,
first.
11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, tape. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow on 3rd down. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
On 1, ready?
There's Burrow setting up to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game.
Here we go.
Just needed to hang on just a second longer.
11.
But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the
11,
jostling
Thomas.
from the defender.
11 Thomas. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
On 2nd and goal, Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Bengals post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
11 mighty. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Now, they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
11.
Now Burrow on first down. Left side to Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
11 mighty.
Burrow will throw. This will be caught at about the 6. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down. So a decent gain there, but not their fourth consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Here we go. 11 MT.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Rondale Moore from 3 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
Off-play action. Here's Corral. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Corral. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking end zone for Jones. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This one fielded at the 5. he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
11 MT, Tate. They got to go.
First down. Here's Burrow. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On 2nd and 10, Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
12. Hey, we got to go score. Let's go. Stop.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11. Hey, can.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now we're first and 10 at the 11.
12.
Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with them down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Corral's throw into the hands of Pitts here. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Play action here, Corral. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing again on second down. Corral. He's going to air one out. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Now Burrow. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
11.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's got Hurst as tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
First down yardage on the first play. The drive give him 14. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now it's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
11 MT.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 Thomas. 11.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Burrow. That is caught by Lamb. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
11.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
He was a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
Here we go.
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
11 Thomas. 17.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge at opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Corral looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. In motion right is Austin. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Corral looking to pass. 2nd down. He'll let it fly for Austin. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On the play fake, Corral. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Again, it's Corral. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And now off to the races, down the right side. He's at the 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TV. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So the false start will back them up 5.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Another run with Gaskin. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bison. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Fakes a handoff here. Brown.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Oh, they're going to run a little out pass here.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Get set. Mighty. 11 mighty. 11. 11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down
11
inside
mighty.
the 20.
11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12. 11.
Now Burrow on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown Bengals. Rondale Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Corral sets up play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action, Corral. Looking downfield for Jones. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Velus Jones with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Dolphins get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
12.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved.
11 MT.
Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because
11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
11.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43.
11 mighty.
And Burrow going to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles. But
here we go.
That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were running in.
Here we go.
And he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual lead, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here we go. Get in the huddle. Right 80. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Here we go.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. CeeDee Lamb. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Bengals are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And some room to work. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Corral throwing for it.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On one, right?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11,
They
11,
don't really
11.
need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard.
11, 11.
But they've scored on 3
11,
consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and
Here we
I'm
go,
sure that they
here we
would
go.
like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, you know, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right?
Here we go,
But
here we
now,
go.
people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they
11
come out with this
MT,
one.
take.
But the way
11
this game
MT,
has
take.
gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. As
On
an
one,
inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt
11
about
mighty,
it, because
11
they get
mighty.
a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts
Gun.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Eleven mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
On 2, ready? 12. 11 MT, take. 12. 11 Thomas.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Corral.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Bengals
pressure going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make.
Here we go.
But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
12.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Davion Taylor, his second sack of the night. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
11. 11.
Here's Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I'm fine, ready? 11 mighty.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I'm one, ready?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
11 empty. 11. 12.
Again, it's Burrow. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
11 empty, Kate. 11 Thomas.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
And that one caught downfield by Boyd. He'll get it inside the 20.
Now whistles and a timeout called here.
I'm one, ready?
Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
12. 11.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams